BODDAMN! In this video, I'm going to take you through 2 exercises that will really build some strength and mass into your back and biceps. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris with the BODDAMN channel. We'll get right to the content. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Lots of good stuff coming down this year. All right, so I'm going to take you through 2 movements that I do, and this is stuff with a weighted belt. So if you really want to start packing on the strength and the mass, right? Usually with mass, you're going to have to be in a caloric surplus, right? But if you want to gain strength on your back and your biceps, then these 2 things with a weighted belt is exactly what you need to do. Let's get right to the 2 exercises. So the first exercise to get a stronger and bigger back really is a weighted with a dip belt. All right, so you're seeing me put on a dip belt, but yeah, dip belt wide grip pull-ups. These things I put into my arsenal a couple times a month, and I really like this exercise because, I mean, you really feel as if your entire back is working, but definitely an emphasis on the lat muscles, which will accentuate the V portion of your back in the long run. So you can see that I'm putting on these wrist wraps, right, which are Harbinger wrist wraps, and I also have a Harbinger dip belt. Those 2 links will be down below. I'd greatly appreciate it if you support the channel by buying some of these products through the links. It won't cost you a penny more really on Amazon Prime or anything, but it does benefit the BODDAMN channel. So you can see that I'm going into a wide formation right there with my hands, okay? And right now I'm doing a ascending pyramid, right? Which means an 8, a set of 8, a set of 6, a set of 5, and a set of 3. Now, what you can't see here is that I'm actually standing on a 45-pound Olympic disc. Okay, it gives me a little bit of a boost, especially in this power rack right here, to get my wrist wraps or my loop straps like adjusted perfectly. So that way, I can actually make sure that a majority of the weight is being pulled in my back muscle and not really my hand is involved or my hand strength being compromised. So that's really important. Essentially a loop strap or a wrist strap like you see here, and I'm looping it upon itself right there, will basically distribute the weight from the hand down to the wrist level, so you can actually focus more on getting your back stronger and bigger. So right here, first set I was doing a 45-pound disc for 8, and on this set I am going to be going for 6. As you can see, I'm still very wide. I'm trying hard to really keep my body under that bar if I can. It gets really hard with a lot of weight. But this is something I put on heavy day. So on heavy day, I'm not looking to, have impeccable form or anything like that. I'm looking to move a lot of weight. So right here, I have 55 pounds. Actually a little bit more than 55 pounds. I have 55 plus 5, so that's 60 pounds right there. And now here's my third set, which is 5. And now I have to go to a little bit more traditional hex plates because the Olympic one's a little bit too much of a gap now between my legs if I was to put them there together. So I have what looks like a 35 and a 45. Here's my last set for 3 with 2 45s. And it's definitely something you got to think about. You can see I'm contemplating it a little bit. And there's the wrist straps or the loop straps, and there's the Harbinger dip belt, which I think is pretty good for about whatever it's selling for these days, $26 or $29. It's got a little bit of some quirks, but for the most part, if you got a pair of pliers, I mean, you can really make sure that things don't come unscrewed or anything like that. It might have come unscrewed a couple times, but nothing too serious to where I couldn't just, with a pair of pliers, like screw them back together. So it's been a really good dip belt. It's very compact, is what I like a lot, as opposed to some of those leather ones that you see out there. So that's my set of 3 right there. Bam, pretty good set. I feel pretty good about it. And now we're going to go to exercise number 2, which is normal grip weighted, all right, chin-ups. So there's my set of 8 right there. I ditched the loop straps because these I just kind of want to get it over with, and the loop straps, they just take forever to get correct on this one right here since my grip is the other direction. So going for 8 pretty good ones. Trying to come down as far as I can, but if I go down too far, then I'm getting the tension off the muscles. So I don't want to go down all the way on this movement right here. Here's my second set of these. I'm always doing 4 sets, all right, guys? 4 sets, 8, 6, 5, and 3. And you really want to challenge yourself by putting a lot of weight on there. Right now I have what seems to be a 25 and a 10 right there, and I'm going to do my third set, which will probably be exactly 2 10s now and that 25. So this is about 45 pounds now, and no loop straps. And it's one of those things like you just don't sway your body a whole lot. Really try to keep the emphasis on your biceps, focus. And one of the most important things I can give you guys right here as a tip is a big, deep breaths. All right, big deep breaths. Get in a lot of oxygen, and don't be swinging your knees up and down or anything like that to cheat. Like, really put the emphasis on the biceps. So that's my third set, and then we're going to get to see my last set of these normal grip chin-ups. And there it is, 1, 2, and it's a hard one, I have to think about it right here, and 3. So that's pretty much it. Again, make sure to go heavy on heavy day. Those links are down below if you want to pick up some of those products. And yeah, give it your best shot on heavy day. Just don't leave anything on the table. Lift heavy. Have fun, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, that's something that I put in my arsenal every now and then. And like I said earlier, if you combine it with a caloric surplus, you're gonna see some size gains as well. All right, so take it easy. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you on the next BODDAMN video. Goodbye!